right? So how do you move from personal training to online coaching? Because what you've got to take into account is that an online coaching business and a personal training business are two very different concepts: marketing, program design, and delivery all together. So what strategy is best approach? I can't give you that exactly, but I can give you a little bit of advice on it. So as a starting point, let's just say that you're a personal trainer at the moment, you're earning a good amount of money, you've got a really busy client base, but you want to get into online coaching because you're fed up of doing the hours, it's getting a bit boring, and you're kind of just falling out of the love of it. And that is going to happen, guys. I think that's really important to understand. Like, I remember towards the back end of my career as a personal trainer, and this is a career which stemmed over 6-7 years, and you're talking 15 to 20,000 hours personal training, right? I absolutely hated PT. And that's really, really bad to say that, but when you've done the same thing for so long, you get to the point where you're like, right, you're dragging yourself through each day. You start losing your job satisfaction, your job love, and just kind of the passion that you had for it right at the start, right? That's the time where you need to start thinking about different options. Because what you've got to take into account in terms of your business growth is if you're turning up to work every single day and you're not valuing it and you're just basically not enjoying the process, your service delivery and what you give to clients will drop. If you drop your service delivery and what you're giving to these clients within the gym, I can guarantee you they're not going to continue paying you, and you can quickly see that the financial potential of your business is going to go south very, very, very quickly, because I know from my own experience when I've done it to myself before and I've had to give myself a kick up the arse and go, I can't turn up to work like this. Right? So when you start to look at online coaching as an option, the first thing that I would suggest that you do is separate your marketing. So within the gym, right, when you turn up to the gym and you're a personal trainer, right, you're a PT, you still do the same. You speak to as many people in that gym as possible. If you need to fill your clients up, then you take people on, and obviously you do your networking, your direct referrals, and obviously everything else on that side to obviously pick up clients. Right? When it comes to social media, you need to change all of your marketing to be an online coach. Because I see this all the time. If you want to become an online coach, right, but in your bio you've got PT and online coach, straight away you're causing confusion. So the easiest thing that you can do at that point is go split down the middle. When I'm in the gym, I'm a personal trainer and I market myself in person as a personal trainer. When it comes to online, I online market myself as an online coach. So that is the language on your inquiry process, on your call to actions, on your content, on everything. Don't mention anything about PT, because your sole focus is to pick up online clients. Right? The next thing that you need to do is consider how you can actually bridge that gap. So let's just say that you've got 30 clients right now, you're a PT, you're charging, let's just say, 150, 160 pound or whatever. Obviously you should be charging a lot more, but that's common kind of prices. Right? You need to give that client base an online coaching service. So something like Kahunas, where you've got your own app, online coaching, you've obviously got your nutrition training, nutrition tracker, AI system, weekly video check-ins, everything. Right? And give it them for no extra cost, because you want to see those 30, 40 people have the value in what you're doing from an online coaching perspective. Because the game plan is in 8 to 12 weeks, you're going to be moving people off PT and they need to see the value in that service. Right? Once you've obviously given that to them, then I would potentially be saying, like, again, depends on your client base, but I'd be looking to charge for that, right? And definitely do that for new clients coming in straight away. So let's just say that you're charging 150, 200 pound a month for PT and it's just sessions, you're not doing any online coaching or whatever else on that side, right? Your new PT package needs to become an online coaching and PT combined. So say, for example, right, so basically 4 sessions a month with me and online coaching, it's £250. Right, straight away that there, your 150, that's your sessions, your £100 is online coaching management. Right, they might turn around to you at that point and just say, oh, I only want PT sessions. You've just got to turn around and say, well, do you want to get results? Right? Do you want to feel better, look better? Because I can guarantee you that just turning up to a session and going through a gym session isn't going to change that much of your life. It's 1 hour a week or whatever they are doing at that point. Right? You need to sell everything as a package combined, £250, £300 a month. Right? You get your nutrition, training, metrics, video feedback. In the gym, we do body assessments, physique analysis, movement analysis, and go through sessions. Straight away, the value to your product goes obviously through the roof. Now let's just say over this next 4-week period from that point, you've started picking PT clients up in the gym where you're charging a lot more because you've added value with this online coaching service. right? And then from an online perspective with Instagram and everything else on that side, you've obviously started taking clients on at £150, £200 a month. Right, in 4 weeks' time from that point, you've got X amount of online clients which are new, or 4 to 8 weeks, you've got X amount of online clients from now, and then you've obviously got your personal training clients from this point. It's at that point there where you've got leverage, right? Because those PT sessions aren't as valuable anymore because you've got your income from online coaching and you're continuing your marketing, and your new PT clients coming in, you're charging obviously a lot more for it. So the clients who just having sessions, they aren't the most valued anymore, but you still need to make them feel like they are. Right? What I would suggest that you do from that point is moving into, right, who are you working with in your client roster who you genuinely just don't enjoy doing sessions with anymore? Because as much as it's about relationships, friendships and everything else on that side, you need to be turning up to work feeling empowered and valued and just generally enjoying what you're doing. If you've got clients there who are just going through the motions and they're only paying you 150 quid a month, and you've got 20 online clients at 150 or 10 online clients at 150, and you've got an extra 10 at 250, straight away that person there, yes, they might drop off, but you've bridged that financial gap. And then you need to slowly start working towards going, right, when I'm in the gym, I'm working with who I want to work with, and they're paying what I want them to be with online coaching and PT combined. Right? The next step as a kind of leverage and moving out of that process is literally giving people notice. Hi guys, in 4 weeks' time, I am going to be only running the PT and online coaching package combined because I'm getting a lot better results from people and I've onboarded quite a lot of new clients. Right? Give people notice to either make that decision to go from 150, I'm just throwing numbers out there, but obviously give people notice to make that decision whether they want to move from 150 to 250. Right, a positive thing is obviously if they come in and kind of increase, mint, you've obviously kind of got both combined. Right, the second thing that you've got there is if they do drop off, good, because you're just doing hours for nothing. Because remember, your IG, your Instagram is all online coaching, you're onboarding at the right value, your new clients are coming in, you're charging enough, and you've got that obviously that value from that side. If those kind of lower ticket clients drop off, build a relationship. One thing I always say to people is, people should still be your friend whether they are paying you or not, right? If someone doesn't want to be your friend anymore just because you've increased your prices because you're developing as a person and a business, that's their problem. That's got nothing to do with you. So as you can see at this point now, you can slowly start dropping off them low ticket clients and obviously working into that combined online coaching and PT package, and you're driving your Instagram obviously through the roof with obviously taking on leads from an online coaching perspective. From that point, you've got absolute total leverage on what you want to do. So this is a strategy that I actually did myself, and I actually went totally all in. I was that confident with the online clients that I had, and I was that confident with the PT side, and I got it to a good number. I literally just turned around to my personal training clients and went, guys, my online coaching is going through the roof. I've been doing this for a long time now. I'm getting to the point where I'm coming into sessions and I'm not really enjoying it anymore because I'm moving into that next step of my professional development. I'm only going to be doing online coaching from this point. But what I'll do is I'll do it for £25 cheaper. So, and this is the exact technique that I used. So I had 40 odd PT clients and I had probably a retention of around 28 from there. So yeah, I lost a bit of finance on the PT side when I did make that full crossover, but I did it in one full go. I'm not saying that you do that because it's a bit ballsy, and I actually didn't have a choice because I actually got kicked out of my PT gym. That's another story. But basically, you need to kind of come in and just make that decision going, right, I want to become an online coach now. But as you've seen over the last 8 to 12 weeks, you've leveraged yourself with social content marketing and onboarding on your Instagram as your online focus. With your PT side, you've started charging enough because you've included online coaching in that package at the same time. And you've done a price increase to everyone with a combined package, so your low tickets already dropped off. From that point, all you've got to do is make a decision. When do you want to become a full-time online coach?